Hi everyone, welcome to episode 37 of the Ragecast. Got another 3v3 for you here on Bastion. Let's take a look at the teams. Let's see, on Axis folks, we got Gork with 2 Volks, 2 Grens, and an Officer, as well as Pigren. Hope he's got some Goliaths. Use a stupid name, starting off with 3 Engineers, probably with 3 Goliaths, and a Tiger. That's interesting. Especially on this map. I think this map is probably one of the best maps for Tigers. And Ik, starting with a pretty tame Wehrmacht start. Holy shit, we have Fabulous Strike starting with a Perishing, as well as 2 Repair Squads, and Unlimited with his double ATG start, which could work well against the Tiger, except for the fact that he's on the right. Finally got Saavedra with pretty standard British style, except for the fact that he's got some Commandos, and probably some Commando Piats. No, just regular Sapper Piats. I wonder if they can hear the Tiger. They can probably see the stuff being destroyed if they're taking a look. Let's see, are we going to be in line of sight? Now we are. Good thing he's got Piats. He better run straight through that wall, especially since Saavedra's got no AT. He could just attack him, but no, he doesn't have button either, so it's not much to stop him. I don't know why the Tiger's not being aggressive. I mean, the whole point of having a Tiger at the start is to be aggressive, so he better not start faffing around. Better get to it, and I hope he sets some of the mines on the right as well. There's no point just having all the mines on the left-hand side. Perishing now, going to the left, probably expects that's the best place to attack with it. You should also send a couple of AT guns, I think. It's a bit silly not to send AT guns when you got 2 of them to take on a Tiger. It's also smart that he's got a couple of mine super squads paired with his Tiger. Some people like to take flamethrowers, but really one mine super might make the difference between a Tiger getting a damage engine and not. We got Unlimited being pretty defensive here on the left, as well as Ik just probing each other's lines. Another Goliath coming through, and mines being set up where everyone can see them. Not entirely sure about this. Not to mention the Goliath's got no line of sight, so I think that's a bit of a mistake. You got one Goliath going off here, I'm assuming, trying to kill the or do damage to the Perishing. Does very little. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you can't use your Goliaths by themselves. You gotta have line of sight, because they have a very short line of sight. And Tiger almost gets the hit off, and that's a Vetut Blitz Tiger as well. Better get those Goliaths into some green cover so that they can hide. Nades going down on this building. A lot of nades. Nades also in the backfield, as well as some smoke. Tiger versus Perishing. Another Goliath goes off. Not sure if it killed anything. Looks like it killed a couple of guys. Needs to do damage now with his Tiger while he's got the pop advantage. Cannot hang back. Fortunate miss by there. Why aren't these troops moving in? I really should send one of the AT guns to the left. I mean, there's no point having 2 AT guns when you know you're dealing with a Tiger on the left. Not sure why the Tiger's being so defensive. He should really push up when he has the advantage. There's no point waiting. And there is no time like the present. Here we go, MP40 Volks chasing some units off. Should do pretty well. Gork has saved Ik's ass. Ik is bringing on reinforcement, just more Volks. And we're getting a Firefly on. Not a bad choice. This is really dumb. I think you gotta really push up when you have the advantage. I mean, you got a Tiger. I guess he wants to play conservative. He doesn't want to do that much damage for fear that his Tiger could take a lot of damage. But at the start, when he didn't see any AT guns, he really needed to push for it. I mean, they had Shreks. They could have done a heap of damage to that Perishing while the Tiger was soaking up some of the Perishing hits. I think it was a mistake not to do more when they had the chance. Might come back to bite them. More Bar Riflemen. Repair bunker up. Firefly sitting on the main road has a good chance to hit the Tiger if they get line of sight. Yep. Oh, yes. Close hit. Infantry getting out of the way of Tiger and into the building, and the Perishing could get a rear hit right now. Yeah, that's not good. Sure, he's got smoke on, but I don't think that'll help him. Oh, yeah, it does miss. Hope he's got some heals on this med packs on those squads. Should definitely spread his units in 2 sides. Also should get these MP40s closer. Nades going down. Assault nades? Just looked like assault nades. Commando's hitting a mine, even though I think they saw that mine being placed, which is unfortunate. Hopefully they got a triage or a CCS ready. Fly-Fi and Perishing are just moving around, trying to get closer to this Tiger. Fortunately, they're not. They're bumping into one another. 17-pounder. Unlimited has not been able to break through their lines, and good to see use of wire here. Also, should see some wire here as well, just to stop any. This building in particular is very important because it's gives you such good line of sight. It's excellent for an MG. Upgun Puma, you don't see too many of those nowadays. We'll see what he intends to do with them. Not entirely sure if he intends to screen with the... Oh, nice side hit. Really good hit from the Tiger. Seeing a close-up view of those flamers. Tiger and Perishing are now moving... Perishing and Firefly now moving up, potentially. Keeping them really close to one another. They want to be able to do that one-hit combo of Perishing and Firefly. I'm assuming they'd also like the Perishing to be the meat shield and the Firefly to do quite a bit of damage, but I don't know. I don't see them really pushing their advantage right now. CCS is going up. Would have liked to have seen a mine here, a mine here, mine here, just on the entrances. I think that the placement of the mines they could have done a little bit better with. Tiger is moving up by himself, kind of dangerous. They need to move it up with the Puma. They need to have units in front of the Tiger to give it line of sight, which they do actually. They do have this engineer squad. Could get in this building, give the units the units something to shoot at, and then send in the Tiger, take a pot shot, and then reverse out. Not sure why Ick has given up the right-hand side. Maybe he got pushed off. Now 2 Stukas from Gork. Axis is really spread thin, I think. Not enough infantry. Certainly not enough infantry to screen their units. Alright, I think they should be sending these units to the left to screen the Tiger and then really pressing their advantage. I always get annoyed when I'm sitting around the place and not using my units to fight, because I always think, if I'm not fighting and the enemy's not pushing me, something's happening. I always prefer to be on the take the initiative, because I'm the one directing the even if I'm not making spectacular trades, at least then I feel like I'm the one who's deciding the speed of play. Genuinely, I really hate being on the defensive. I mean, they had 2 repair squads. I don't know why they haven't tried repairing their Tigers yet. So I feel like they were using those Stukas without line of sight, which is another mistake. Should have waited till they saw the CCS, then dropped everything on that. Might have worked out better. Tigers now come to the right to offer a bit of assistance. Not sure if they're going to reposition the Firefly and the Perishing. The problem with trying to cross here is all of the stupid marshes, which unfortunately players coming from this side don't really have to deal with. When they want to reposition, they just take this route, or they take this route, which is much simpler than this godforsaken route. Puma is just getting boned. Perishing and Firefly get hits off. Now a Nebulwiffer. With 2 Stukas, I don't really see the value for Nebulwiffer, but I guess these players are very defensive minded. In which case they really should be putting wire and tank reps, which I think they're trying to do, but they should be a bit more focused about doing that, so they can really focus the center of the city to be a unfriendly tank zone with the tank traps. Just lock out the tanks and force them to fight out in the open on the left and the right. we're gonna speed things up right now. It's pretty lax. More MGs. These players are super just waiting for one another to do something. Sniper called on for Axis. Hummel's going down. Didn't really kill anything. Perishing's just healing up. Each side just kind of staring at one another and just taking pot shots where they can. Seekers should be ready to fire relatively soon. Firefly is now moving away from the tiger. Not sure what the plan is. Seeker's coming down, not really killing anything. Doing a bit of damage though with the incendiary round. Slow it back down again. Perishing taking pot shots at some Grens. Tiger trying to clear out the right. He's gonna have a bit of difficulty, except for the fact that these two AT guns were lost. They're gonna recruit one. Unfortunately, the other one may get destroyed. Tigers can spend all day trying to hit these fucking things, and they won't hit shit. This would be a great target for a sniper. Get rid of those repairing squads. Firefly's in a bit of a dangerous zone right now. Mostly because if the Tiger closes the distance, the Firefly loses accuracy, not to mention more likely to get hit by the Tiger. Perishing is creeping up closer and closer to the center of the city. Pack is ready. Unfortunately, it's not a great position because once it crosses this line of sight, it's cut and they won't be able to do jack shit because you can just hide behind these houses. Nebula Folk probably going down on the squad here. Oh, actually on the MG. It's a big spread. Quite lucky to get this AT gun. Nice. Decrewed once more. More British troops. This Puma's got no health. Does get hit by the pack for a huge amount of damage. Jeez. Perishing actually activates a mine. Detonates it while it was shooting at the Volks. And Sniper continues to take pot shots where he can. I really want that Sniper to go after these squads. Nice, Stuka got both of them. The Piat, one-man Piat squad and that and the repair squad. MG nest going down on the left. I think we'll see the death of the Puma now. Yep. What an MP40 Volks. Healing up in front of an MG, not a terrific idea. They do have the grenade, which I thought they might have had. So it didn't work out too poorly. Jesus Christ. Giblets. Firefly continues to walk around the place. Unlimited's brought on his own sniper and he's about to be gifted an MG. Not entirely sure why it's in an MG by itself on the left. Another pack coming on the field. Interesting placement for a 17-pounder. If I was going to put a 17-pounder anywhere, I'd put it here, or probably that'd be a good place. Not sure here is the best place for it. Not only is it not actually facing anything, It's not particularly great at defending anything. Pershing doesn't want to move up for fear of that pack. Nice shot. Has been gifted. Brits have been gifted a Shrek, unfortunately. This Tiger better focus on this MG as well. Just get rid of the support weapons. More Stukas coming down. Interesting spread, given they probably were trying to hit the Pershing. Should really kill this MG. I don't know why they're not deciding to get rid of it. Also, if they're going to try and use Artie, they should just come around the side against the wall, where they could have cut line of sight. Once again, Gork trying to recapture the right. Unfortunately, Olympus got 2 MGs there, as well as a couple of AT guns. CCS is pretty close to death. More repaired squads coming out. Get this Pershing back up to full health. Need to get rid of this 30 cal. I don't know why they're keeping it around the place. So they could be a lot more aggressive. I mean, they got a pack and a Tiger, and they've got no mortars or artillery to deal with. There we go. Artie being called down there. Why isn't the Tiger going in? It is simply a Pershing by itself, and you got a pack to cover you. You need to be more aggressive at times like this. Don't know why he's not closing the distance. He could have gotten this Pershing. Now the Allies have brought on a mortar. It's a mistake. He's gonna get it, but he might lose this pack. There we go. Pershing does go out of control. Firefly does go out of control. Fortunately, they lost a pack. They could have killed that Firefly a lot faster. Some Mandos with the Bren, surprisingly. You know, Firefly's gone, and you got a half-health Pershing versus a mostly full-health Tiger. I guess that's how these stupid names kept his Tiger alive. It's just being very conservative with it, and Unlimited it's being pretty conservative as well. He might start pushing up now. He probably hasn't seen any Axis players in a bit. Stukas are now moving up to fire, not entirely sure what. Got a half track out, not sure what's in it. Looks like it was some flamers and an MG. You're gonna get the mortar? Nice, they do get the mortar. Do a little bit of damage to the Pershing as well. Nice! Cromwell out from Saavedra. Don't think Cromwell's a good choice. They have a 17-pounder right here. Being a button or something like that would be preferable. More Mandos. I don't see why he has so many Mandos. I don't feel like he particularly gets great use out of them. They seem to die pretty quick, and they're very, 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 very expensive. While Axis are focused on the left, Allies continue to push on the right. Not really anything to face them. So Unlimited's got a... As I've heard Unlimited say in games, he does really well when he's got no one fighting him. Just gets really good KDs. Lots of Vulcanades. Another call-in of the same combination of a Bren Tommy squad and a Recon Tommy squad. Interesting combination, I guess. Cromwell has now moved to the right, where it'll actually be pretty good against all these Vulks. Presently gonna get fucked. Sniper out from USN. He's keeping his sniper very close to his half-track. And he's repairing the KT currently. They need to recruit that pack ASAP, because I don't believe they have any... Oh, they got another pack there, actually. But no one just packs lying around the place when you're the one with the tank advantage. Seeker's probably going down on this MG. Maybe? A little bit of damage to the Cromwell. Cromwell is crushing all of this. Could have hit a mine. And Tiger's actually come up to help. That Cromwell's kind of fucked. Probably shouldn't stand on that mine. Cromwell is just telling these tank traps to fuck off. We should recruit that pack. 57, I mean. Nothing, just not penetrating the Tiger at all. Destroyed engine. Job's done. AT gun is moving up, and they are going to recruit this other one, but they should have this sniper here. And the flamer. Ooh, there we go, kind of snipe. Tiger will get out, but they need to destroy this AT gun. Ah, sniper close range against the flamer. He was just daring it. There we go, another pack down, and they've got a lot of Volks coming up. Not much to stop them. MGs are decrewed. Tiger should go back for heals in the meantime. British infantry moving out in the open with no support. You're going to get pinned down by 3 machine guns, including a 30, which one of which is a 30 cal. Manda's coming up the right. Not much to stop him. Come on, one man Pioneer Squad. You can do it. Good nade. Tiger moving up once more. Not much supporting him. But that AT gun is down. He's going to clear out the right hand side. Excellent. Good coordination here. They should really try to get rid of the triage and get rid of the AT guns especially. Focus on the AT guns first. They can pick up the support weapons, especially the MGs. They've got Volks. Need to focus on getting rid of this AT gun first and foremost. The less AT they have to deal with, the better. There we go. Cromwell and Perishing now on the left. Gonna clean house. Not much to stop him. Yeah, there's 2 packs, but 2 packs not going to do so much. One of them goes down very quickly. And allies have managed to secure a Nebelwerfer. That's not great. They do take out the triage, but they've lost a Nebelwerfer, and they're going to lose 2 packs, as well as a couple of MGs. So they just got pwned. And they didn't even take out the AT gun. Come on, man. 3-man Volk squad, you should have just picked it up or something. There you go, big allied counterattack coming now. Lots of infantry. Which is the one thing Axis do not have, infantry. And they've just gifted the allies 2 packs. Those packs were way too close. They needed the packs in the backfield and infantry up front. Could have got them line of sight, and then the packs could have opened up and focus fired down each of the tanks. Or at least force them to pull back. Allies might... Axis might see their mistake and may start bringing on more infantry. But they can't expect to recruit all of their packs, because the Allies are definitely going to get them. And they did finally get this fucking 57. But like I said, this it's too much... It's too little units to defend here. Another half-track. Not entirely sure what's up with this half-track strategy. I don't necessarily get it. Ick recognizes that he let them get to ATGs. It's no problem. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. It's just AT guns. There are more important things in life. He needs to get out of this half-track. Well, decision was made for him. Massive infantry going to the right. I'm not entirely sure why they keep going to the right. Pershing is here, and so is the Cromwell. And they backed up on a pack somewhere. I don't know where this pack is, but it's somewhere. Tiger is here, but seems unwilling to commit to a fight as yet. Kind of poor play from Axis right now, I think. They seem quite focused on dealing with the Allies piecemeal, but I don't think that's how it's going to work. Also, their positioning was kind of poor here. You shouldn't put your AT guns that far up front. You want to give them time so that their first shot... you want to give them time so that they don't take their first shot and then immediately circle strafed. Let's take a look at what people have got. Fabulous Rug is 3 of 17, so he's got a bullet left. I don't think that Savidra has much left yet. 10 of 15, as I guessed. He's been calling on a lot of expensive commandos. Unlimited's 12 of 19. He's actually... he's been attritioned far more than I thought he should have been. But I guess that makes sense considering how much action's been on the right. USN 6 of 16. He's been pretty well so far. Relied on the pop and repairs of his Tiger to keep him in this game. Ike's got a very big company, 12 of 25, so he's about halfway. He's doing pretty well. And Gorka's 10 of 19, about halfway. But has taken a bit of damage this game. Nice, 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 nice. He needs to go and just finish him off. Allied Nebelwerfer are firing. Go figure. Cromwell needs to pull back. They've got repair squads. I don't know what he's waiting for. They should be coordinating with their teammates to get repairs done. Topsy-turvy world. Axis 57s and Allied Nebelwerfers and packs. Good nade. Ike seems a bit perplexed right now, doesn't really know what to do. He's got his units in a backfield and he's moving them as a big blob. I might have been waiting to bring on another pack. Tiger needs to be a little bit more aggressive right now. Needs to finish off this. Oh, nice Artie target. Artie as well as nice, does take it out. It's a shit ton of artillery. Looks like 2 Stukas as well as a Firestorm. I'm not sure if they coordinated to use both at the same time. They may have. Somehow I doubt that though. I think they saw an opportunity and they took it. Thankfully that pack is now out of Allied hands. I think they might have been better off using the Firestorm on the Nebelwerfer. We're seeing right now that USN actually has a Blitzkrieg available. Not sure when he decides to use that. Should certainly take advantage of it if the Pershing decides to take him on in a big way. 57 needs to turn. He's going to get this final hit. Mine actually does damaged engine, it looks like, on the Cromwell. I am surprised this 57 didn't get the final hit. Or maybe it was the 57 that actually got the damaged engine, damaged main gun. Don't know why they weren't coordinating. I mean, the whole time when the Pershing wasn't being healed, they could have been healing this Cromwell. Real lack of coordination from allies. Kind of each person playing their own game, which yeah, I don't know. Not a huge fan of that. You got teammates. You should ask them for help if you need help. And if you're gonna fight, you should let them know. Pershing is now deciding to move up with 57 turned. Oh, misses. Miss. Well, that was bounce. Nice, get a decrew. Pack is moving up. 57 gets destroyed. Tiger's rushing over along with all the Volks. Axis now have a ton of infantry, so they're going to make use out of them. I wouldn't sit around that mine, really. Really need to coordinate their attacks with all the infantry and the Tigers. Stukas are probably ready to fire soon. Well, not. They only fired just recently, so maybe a little bit. Rush! Pack is firing. He needs to take this last shot on the Cromwell. It's a triple-bitted pack there. Just fire. Just do it. Just fire. Just fire. There we go. Cromwell is gone. And the 17-pounder is decrewed. This is excellent. Where is that Tiger? Yep, he is moving up. Stuka should be ready. If they manage to take out both the Nebel and the 57, that'd be great. And there we go. Assault nades chasing off these flamethrowers. And there we go. Building goes down with the squad, British squad inside. And these players are saying attack. Pershing is being pulled off. He's had enough. If they got assault nades, they can clear out this nest pretty easy, I think. Nebelwerf is going down, probably on this infantry. Nice, clears out the trench. You've actually got Piats coming out, as well as quads. But yeah, that's terrifying to have a Nebelwerfer being used against Axis. They should have got inside this trench when they had the chance. Tiger's pulling back? Well, I guess the 17-pounder is there, so he doesn't want to move up too far, but Axis infantry just got roasted. Cleared out. Need to pull back this pack before it's too late. He's gonna get overwhelmed with those quads. Right inside has gotten cleared out again. Looks like a pretty strong chance Axis is gonna win this game. But they are attritioning quite a bit. M10 out. Normally I'd say yeah, but this Tiger's gotten a lot of its health back. Another Mando squad. Holy shit. Some Piat Mandos. M10's gotten really nothing much to really assist it. I'm not sure why this 57 is so far back. Sorry, not 57, 17-pounder. Quads on the right. Unfortunately, no AT to support them. Pack, pack, back, 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 back. These guys are like, nah, we're not going to deal with it, you got it. Except when they don't. Quads in the backfield. They have smoke. I don't know why they can't use it. Building somehow manages to survive that Stuka barrage. There we go. One quad hits a mine. The other is being driven off by the Tiger. Out of control. Are they going to turn the pack? Is the pack like, nah, no, you can deal with it. I'm not gonna. Nope, this pack, no matter what happens, he's gonna face the other direction. Doesn't matter what. He's like, nah, I'm good. Finally, he does take a hit. Deciding to heal up right in front of a couple of flamethrowers. That's the thing. Does work though. These MP40 Volks are doing pretty well. Done pretty well this whole game. Calliope out. That's kind of late, I think. King Tiger out. Yeah, this match pretty much called it. With both Tigers and the Pershing gone, as well as that 5 flamme, we'll call it Axis victory. More infantry and AT guns. A Tiger plus King Tiger. Not to mention they pretty solidly hold the center, which is one of the most important areas on this map. Church goes down to a Nebelwerfer, allied Nebelwerfer. Part of me kind of hoped that the King Tiger will get a damage engine from that Nebel shot. Small part of me. Not much happening right now. Allies are trying to regain their positions, recruit some of their support weapons, get their AT guns up front. KT's moving up, and they've got Stukas coming to hit that AT gun, I'm hoping. Another M10, oh, that's the same M10. Nades going down the MG, does take it out. Nebel's firing, hopefully soon. KT should get a hit on this M10, I hope. Maybe. Even the pack? They are determined not to move that pack. No matter what happens, that pack is not moving. They're like, nah, no matter what happens, forget it. We need this pack here. More Mandos. This is a tiny company. Heavy on the Mandos. They've not done that well this game. I mean, they've not had really great trades with the Mandos, unfortunately. There we go, Stuka's finally firing, hopefully on the AT gun. Straight on that MG, kinda. Fortunately, they're not going to get the AT gun. M10 does go down to the Tiger, or the pack. Calliope's moving up again. Allies probably making their last big push they can. Try and retake the city. Ton of Grens. It's a really strong Gren squad blob. Should be able to deal with any Mandos that come that way if they just focus fire on the squads. More quads out from Fabulous Rug. Unfortunately for them, they've got Calliope on the field, so they gotta be careful where they blob. Or they may just get Calliope out of existence. Axis seem quite determined to hold on to the city. Don't want to push further than that. You can bet the Calliope is going to fire the moment it sees this grand blob. Some of which probably have assault nades. Nice. Pack finally gets a good hit. These bandits are going to have to use smoke, otherwise they're going to get focus fire on. Yep, Calliope. House might save them though. They stay behind it. Oh, it does. Take very little damage. Bikes out, as well as Flammenwerfer. KT down coming to clear the right. Actually manages to kill the half-track the sniper was in. Unfortunately sitting right in front of 57. And the sniper's blocked by the... Oh, almost. Not quite blocked by this barbed wire. KT's actually taking a little bit of damage from these Stuka hits. Thankfully the Stuka hits actually do destroy the 57. Which is what they wanted. Nades? Nope. No nades. Thought I had nades. Tiger literally trying to run them over. But he cannot. Sniper? Oh. Looked like almost like a sniper retreating, but I think it might have been a Mando squad. All these grunts cut out in the open. I hope that Calliope's recharge is not over. 17-pounder may be out of range. They should really use the KT to destroy all these support weapons. I think it's a mistake to leave them around. Not that I think the Allies have that many rifle squads left to be able to do a recrew. Jeep's out, but I have no idea where the sniper is. There we go. Rifle's gonna hit the mine. Actually, that's an American mine. Allies have tried a couple of times now. Let's just keep a Goliath on top of a mine. Maybe a big explosion. Stuka's moving forward once more. Probably got a target in mind. Probably the 17-pounder. Maybe. Trying to hit the grins again. Mostly missing. Do get a couple of hits on the KT though. And assault nade's kind of failing. Oh, another AT gun. Gonna get decrewed. 17-pounder gets decrewed. You need to get rid of that pack ASAP. KT is being used very aggressively. Might be able to catch out this Calliope, especially if they bring in the other Tiger from the rear, which they don't seem to be doing right now. KT's in a bad spot though with that 57. He's not going to be able to decrew without taking a ton of health. Needs to pull back now. Got no choice. Fast M10 coming? No, it's actually a jumbo. I guess. Not particularly fast. Another bike squad coming out now to try and deal with that sniper. Which I don't even know if the sniper's actually been doing all that much, but they seem really persistent about killing it. KT's moving up again, even though I thought he wouldn't. They have decrewed that AT gun, but there's a rifle squad right next to it. That's a mistake. They need to just get the fuck out. Cromwell out now as well. Blitzkrieg being used by the Tiger, coming up close to try and kill this 17-pounder. Nice use of nades. But Blitzkrieg is now on. He's going to try and do as much damage in this time as possible. I'm not a huge fan of Blitzkrieg. I don't think it's that great, but you might get use out of it now. He's going to focus on that Calliope no matter what. It's a Vet 3 Calliope, so he's going to kill it. Trying to block it with the jumbo. I don't think it'll work. Nope, he does not care. He's going to get it. Nice, he does get the kill. He's going to take some rear shots from this jumbo potentially. Jumbo is going to get sandwiched between two Tigers, which is worse. It's become a rout now for the Allies. Another 57 out. Just all the AT guns being destroyed. Oh, Cromwell in the rear. He's gonna get fucking pwned. Man, this King Tiger is low health. He needs to get the fuck out right now. Neville for coming down, probably on the... the MGs. Oh, easy 8. That KT's gone, having to cross this fucking marsh. There is no goddamn way he's gonna survive. He's not microing it fast enough. That KT is gone. Yep, 57 probably with AP rounds. He was aggressive with that KT. It's not surprising he lost it. Now Croc out as well. Tiger needs to go and repair. There's a pretty short supply of AT from the Axis. Got the pack. They got the Tiger. Another pack on the reel. Oh, they are bringing out P4 with no skirts. Come on, man. You gotta get the skirts. It's worth it. Saavedra has been wiped out. Not surprising. Yeah, the P4 will probably be the biggest saving grace right now. Be able to block this Croc, which they should be turning on the AT gun just to finish it off. Fortunately, the P4 is being hit by a pack, and now 57 pretty soon as well. That took a long time to get this pack to start firing again. Still not firing. I think we've got quite a few Volk squads. Some of these with grenades, I'm assuming. Gonna clear out these MGs. Very good use of Volk MGs throughout the game, I think. Most Stukas probably coming down on these AT guns. And an easy 8. Tiger needs to get back into the action now, and they need to pull this AT gun forward. Why is he just sitting around the place? He could be doing stuff. The Stukas are kind of wasting everybody's time getting in the way. Pack should be more useful right now. Axis really not coordinating as much as I thought they were. And the Stuka just being a huge pain in the ass for this fucking Tiger. Tiger definitely gonna get the final hit on this Croc. But in the meantime, soaks up quite a bit of damage from this pack. Easy 8 is still alive. Let's see how much what the Axis have got. Let's see, 14 or 16, got a little bit left, probably some Grens. Gork is 17 or 19, probably got some Grens as well. And Ik has got quite a bit left. Need to call on stuff right now. Actually, Stormtroopers, no upgrades, which means they probably have the elite armor. That'll be pretty tough. Needs to make better use out of his pack, though. Not that it matters now, because all they got is an easy 8. I think overall it's been a pretty fun game to watch. It's not quite over, but I just want to give you some thoughts on it. I think there was interesting strategies on both sides. I think both sides played it pretty hard, though at the start it was actually really boring to watch. I think you can see a real lack of communication at times. I don't think some of these players might have been on TeamSpeak. You can get that feeling because people are just not reacting fast enough. People are not working together, not informing each other when things are going down. I think Axis are probably communicating a lot better overall. I think you saw a real lack of communication from Axis, from Allies, more than Axis. I will say I was quite impressed by the use of MP40 Volks and the use of MP40 nades. I've always really discounted MP40 nades, but they seem to perform pretty well in this game. Next war I might actually just try to go for a mass Vulcan Grand Army with MP Grain Volk grenades and MP40, which I haven't done. I haven't done like a heavy MP40 Volk company probably in maybe I'd say 6 years. Probably not since I started playing the mod. So it's been a really long time since I've used a lot of MP40 Volks. They just need to set up the pack. Easy, it's gonna get fucked though. Don't know why the Tiger is not committing to attack. Easy, it is certainly focused on firing at something else. They need to just get the Tiger in there. There we go. Fresh Sherman out. Unexpected. There you go. Bike's going after the sniper, I think. Great target for Stuka, can I just say. You probably see that as well. Keep expecting those Stukas to fire. Yeah, waiting for that Stuka shot to just take out the last of these AT guns. Sherman showing its rear. Does less damage than I thought it would. Does manage to clear out the MG though. There you go, Mass Duke is coming down here probably. Does take out the AT gun, and now the Tiger can move in. Easy 8's probably been pulled off the field. And there we go. It's all over. What the there was a Panther remaining? Jesus Christ. Anyway guys, GG, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Siddhar's out.